Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Jason Kipnis gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a high pop-up. Archer has a play. One down. Michael Brantley gets his shot at getting that first run home. Runner still at third base and one away now.
Well, the last guy couldn't get the job done, but you know, baseball's a game where you have to kind of pick up your teammates, so there's still a lot of ways to manufacture that early run.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Bird is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlon Byrd will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mike Napoli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's Steve Pierce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Santana scoops it up and reined in one away. Oswaldo Arcia will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Corey Dickerson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. And Bird will camp under this one, and the inning is over. Number 30 will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier moves over. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Juan Uribe.
Number 4, Juan Uribe.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Francisco Lindor will get his second shot now. He tripled to open up the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Hank Conger will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him.
No way. That was off.
Jason Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming out party.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Davis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
And since 2013, Davis has been an incredible offensive weapon. We'll see what he can do right here this time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Marlon Byrd is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first-pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
13, shortstop,
Brad Miller is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is Bird. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
now batting, first baseman.
Steve Pearce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And Carlos Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Mike Napoli stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, number 30.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Juan Uribe will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Oswaldo Arcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dickerson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Logan Forsythe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Change up low, 2-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. Michael Brantley come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. To first. Pierce is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steven Souza will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, catcher, Hank.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Very high, 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Bird going back, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Brad Miller.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Evan Longoria ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bird moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Davis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Archer steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. A quick out number 1. Marlon Byrd will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy has kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland,
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. To his right, Pierce. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Oswaldo Arcia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brantley on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Corey Dickerson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Number 30 is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
now batting,
Logan Forsythe will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The throw to third, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Steven Souza strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mike Napoli will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. 1 out. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Yeah, and he was busting around the bases on that triple earlier. It's always pretty exciting to hit a three-bagger.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Juan Uribe will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Conger reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Hank Conger digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now he'll step off. Eduardo Rodriguez is on to work as he'll take over. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bird has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Brad Miller gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Brandon Geyer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Zach McAllister will come on here looking to get the final out in the action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Archer's ready. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jason Kipnis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Michael Brantley comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your